Tonight's episode of Behind the Truth. Tonight we'll be focusing on youth and how they are losing their self-esteem. Also, we'll be looking at a collage of photos and how the media portrays young adults. There is 2 magazine articles that we will break down for you. And finally, we'll be showing you an ad that will cure all of your worries about the myth on beauty. Teenagers are being exposed to drugs, sexual content, and gangs through the media, celebrities, magazines, and movies. As the 21st century, and in the past few years, there has been more reported drug cases than ever before, alongside sexting, sexual content, and younger teenagers joining gangs. Teenagers are connected, there is no doubt about it. Like Facebook, Google, MySpace, Skype, Tumblr, Twitter, and YouTube. Most of these accounts have age restrictions, but it is easy to fake your age and make an account. Account administrators cannot keep track of the millions and millions of accounts made each day. As a result, teenagers are being sexually harassed, bullied, and in extreme cases caused self-harm and even suicide. But there is a bigger issue out there than teenagers and inappropriate use of the websites they are given. The media is stereotyping our teenagers to perfection. Their self-esteem is lower than ever, this increasing the risk of self-harm and even increasing the risk of suicide each year. Teenagers' health is at risk. The media portrays teenagers as sporty, fit, fashionable. They must be thin. The media paints this picture as they want us, as young as 10, to think about how we can change our imperfections to make us the perfect teenager. We'll be back right after this break. The media tells us that we should look in the mirror and find 10 good things we like about ourselves. But did you know that teenagers can't even find one good thing they like about themselves, but their friends and other people around them can find heaps? It's not our fault though. We are trained to chase and find perfection. And the media obviously isn't aware what they are portraying, or they want to be hypocritical. This isn't just a problem for females, but it is also a problem for males as well, as they are affected by this exact issue. They are portrayed to be strong, brave, confident, outgoing, never shy, plays rugby, fit, and always asks the girls out. Everyone chases perfection, but that isn't the issue. We as teenagers are judgmental, bossy. We don't see ourselves as everyone else sees us. We want to be older than we actually are. And the 3rd most common cause of death is suicide in young adults. I don't think we as teenagers quite understand we are chasing something that doesn't quite actually exist. But people we admire tell us to shoot for the stars and not be afraid to fail. But what if they spend half an hour to get ready for a photo shoot, and then after that they change their imperfections so even their photos are perfect? What are we to believe anymore? Even our idols spend hours and millions of dollars trying to make themselves the definition of perfect. Why do we keep thinking that we can reach for perfection if we don't have the self-confidence in ourselves to reach inside and love ourselves for us? I shouldn't be talking like this because I feel like every other teenager out there trying to fit in, and that's all we want in life. No matter how hard we try to fit in, the media and other teenagers think it's okay to kick us out just because we're different. Why do we want to be normal anyway? Why can't we be accepted for who we are? We'll be back right after this break. The image creates that they want us to eat just enough to keep us healthy, but not too much that we feel overweight. They want us to wear this, but not too much of that, and the colours can't clash, and this and that. They are like a Korean mother, critique to perfection. Stereotypes are everywhere, and this is how teenagers critique themselves. The image used is a picture of a model in black and white. This representation is of all teenagers who spend hours and hours making themselves beautiful and still feel imperfect. The model does all that and then has the photo shoot. Then she will take her photo to the professionals. Then they will fix up her imperfections. And this is how they create the perfect teenager. This picture is mainly aimed at females who want to be like the perfect, beautiful model. Magazine articles. Dolly. The Beautiful Body Bible. And as if regular acne wasn't bad enough, cue invisible acne. These two articles are both telling teenagers what it is and how to fix it, and what to use, and how to eat. These is just as bad as each other. But the Body Bible is worse, as it is telling teenagers what is wrong with them and how to fix it, when it isn't really that much of a big deal. But this issue makes it out to be. Alright, wake up teenagers, it doesn't exist. They want us to think that it does, so we can shoot for perfection. There is nothing to come with perfect. Thank you for watching, and please remember, the hardest thing in this universe is to love yourself, plain and simple. Thank you and good night.